Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss chapter number 1, nature and purpose of business. So first we learn about what is the meaning of business. Business is basically an economic activity which involves sales and purchase or production of goods on a regular basis with the motive of profit earning. Next is characteristics. Business has some characteristics, it has some features. So the first is it is an economic activity. Because here money is involved, we are selling, purchasing and producing the things. It involves cost. So that's why we are calling it economic activity, and its main purpose is also to earn money. Next is production or procurement of goods. As I told you in the definition of the business, in business what we do, we are collecting the goods or we are producing them. Next is profit earning. Profit earning is the main objective of any business. Without profit earning, a business cannot survive for a long time. Next is uncertainty of return. There is no guarantee in business that you will earn a good profit or return from it. There is always uncertainty because sometimes some uncertain factors take place time to time. It can be natural reasons or the human reasons as well. Next is dealing in goods and services on regular basis. If we are selling something for one time only, then it will not be considered as business. For example, if we have any old vehicle and we are selling it, then it is not considered as business. But if we are doing it on regular basis, we have a shop of it, showroom of it, then of course we'll call it business. Next is economic activity. And here economic activities can be classified in 3 parts. First is business, second profession, and third is employment. Now we'll discuss it one by one. As about business, I have already told you in advance that it's an economic activity which involves procurement, sales or purchase of goods on the regular basis. Profession, it is that type of work which requires certain type of skills or knowledge to do a particular task. For example, lawyers, doctors, they need a special skill to do their work. There are certain code of conduct also given by these bodies. So every professional has to follow those guidelines. Next is employment. Employment means when you are working for someone else and you are getting remuneration and return. For example, if the employees are working in a company or in a bank, so they get salary from there, that's their remuneration, so they are employees there. That is called employment. Next, here is objectives of business. What is the main purpose of doing it? It can be classified in 2 parts, economic and social. In economic, again we can subcategorize it in 3 parts, profit, survival and growth. First motive is obviously profit earning. To earn maximum profit is the main purpose of doing any business. Second, survival. Means whenever we start a business, we want it to run for a long time, that is called survival. And last is growth. It means every business try to exploit the maximum growth potential of it. It wants growth every year. That's why the growth is also one of the most important objective of it. Next, here comes social. As business is also a part of society, so it should work for the welfare of society as well. Means here we can say that it has some social objectives also. First, like it should generate employment for the people of society. If you are establishing a business at a place, so that place should be developed, the people will get employment, it will raise their living standard. It should provide good quality products to the people at a reasonable price. It should not exploit them. It should it should try to avoid black marketing. It should work for the welfare of the communities. These are some basic social objectives of any business. Our next point is business risk. What is business risk? Business risk means there is no guarantee that always you will earn profit. There can be some uncertain events or conditions. Because of that, you can bear a loss also. So there are always chances of earning profit and as well as loss also. That's why we call it business risk. Business risk can be of these types. First is natural. Natural risk means it is out of the control of the human beings. We can't prepare ourselves against them in advance. It can occur anytime. For example, earthquake, flood, these natural calamities can come at any time and it can harm our business. Second is human. Human risk means it happens because of the human beings who are working there. For example, strike or lockouts. When when the employees of any organization, workers go on strike, so what happens? The whole production stops that time and it gives harm to the business. Next is economic. When there is any economic change in the condition, for example, when there is change in the demand of the product, so it can affect the business. And last is other causes, means there can be some other reasons also which are very uncertain. For example, if the political condition of a country changes, so it will also affect our business.